Hey everyone. Like I said, this is a channel that I decided to go on ahead and start using mainly to discuss everyday life that I go through. Maybe somebody will be able to relate, or even come through and maybe speak to me about it, help me out with their experience as much as I've been trying to help myself through everything as well. Like I said, I've been through a total of 5 relationships so far over the past 8 years. So I mean, in 4 of those years I was really by myself. And a lot of relationships have lasted, come and gone. The first one lasting 9 months, the second one lasting 7 months, the third one lasting for a year, and the fourth one lasting for almost 2 months. And then the most recent one that I've been in has lasted me almost 5 months. So September 27th would have been 5 months, but it's about 4 months. But with the way everything has gone, I feel like I've been trying to use more of an outlet to speak out more about it and stuff like that, because a lot of people seem to be going through these types of experiences. And the best way I know to try to help myself is to publicly promote the fact that I'm trying to help everyone else as much as I'm trying to help myself in the process. None of this has been easy. It's actually been a lot. It's been an emotional roller coaster, but I've been a lot more positive these past few days. I still hold out hope. I don't know why. I'll never understand. But I think everybody, in a way, is still going to always hold out hope for one person, especially if you love that person. And that's pretty much where mine has gone. Now, this most recent relationship has probably been the most that I've expressed so much love in, have had so many connections with, have felt so correct in, and just everything at once. It all felt correct. All of it felt so right, and it felt good. And the fact that it's no longer here makes me a little sad. But you got to move on. You've got to be able to, focus on yourself. You've got to be able to put yourself back out there and hope that everything can go well. Hope for the best. Keep some positivity. That's what I've just been doing. Other than that, really the best thing that I can recommend is just keeping up with myself, pretty much. Keeping myself, fed, eating correctly, getting back on my nutritional diet that I've needed to stay on. I hate that I got off of it the way that I did, but I really needed to stay on it, and I should have stayed on it the whole time, and I didn't. I kind of broke away from it for a little bit, but like I said, as a gay guy in the community, it is not necessarily the best thing. It actually is a very difficult subject at some points for me to even be a part of. I'm not necessarily a people person, but I am very social, and working in customer service and working in retail helps with that situation. Like I said, none of this has been easy. This has actually been a little bit more of a difficult side of things, because therapeutically I'm doing this to help myself, but I'm also doing this to help other people, because I want other people to understand that, honestly, you're not alone. You're not alone in any of this, and that's what I've had to get through my mind. I know that I'm not alone, but at the end of the night, I am just by myself. I don't have somebody laying next to me like I did. I don't have anybody, being cute and annoying to me the entire time either. I don't have that, and I wish I did, and I want that again. Like I said, hopefully one day everything will, pan out the way that it needs to and go from where it needs to and stuff like that. But for right now, I've truly just been focusing on myself and, doing the best that I can to make sure that I'm going to be a better person for myself and love myself first before I can get with somebody else again. Like I said, I'll still probably forever hold out hope that he'll come running back at some point. But, I mean, truthfully, that's not always a guarantee. And there's 2 things to always prepare for. There's always the one thing to prepare for that, yes, maybe they will come back. Maybe they'll come back and be a lot better of a person. But the thing is, you shouldn't be a backup plan. You should not be a backup plan. You should have been their first choice when they got with you, not gone back to an ex. So that's been a very hard pill to swallow. Now, the other thing to prepare for is to prepare for not having them back, moving on, feeling better about yourself, having more confidence, having more self-confidence, having more, having less fears, and going through life swinging with your eyes closed, like Shania Twain says. That is one of my all-time favorite people, one of my all-time favorite women in history, and I love her very much, and a lot of her music and a lot of her, her talking and being outspoken about her divorce and stuff like that has been something that I've looked up to, because it's hard to move past that type of thing. I mean, like I said, she's got more time on me than I do, and that is something that means a lot to me. She's a lot more wiser than I am, so that's why I look up to her the way that I do. The way everything is now is taking it day by day, and it sucks, but I move past it and I get through it, and eventually I'll come out better on the end. I've done well these past few days. I'll give myself that, and I hope that I can get better. I hope that I can eventually move past everything and be a better person, because that's what I want to do. I don't want to constantly stay stuck so much in my mind where I'm like failing at everything and I'm not able to function and maintain everything going around. So I want to be able to be better. I want to be able to have a clear mind, have a better positive attitude, have a better way about myself. I'm 25 years old. I'm still learning about myself as we go. But cheating affects people, and I think that's one thing that people need to understand. Cheating affects a lot of people. Cheating can ruin you, but I've never let that happen. I don't want to let cheating ruin a chance that I might have with somebody better. I don't want to let cheating ruin the fact that I can do better. So the best thing that I can tell everybody is just to keep your head up, maintain your positivity, maintain your attitude. Find a hobby. I'm having to get back into mine again. I love my video games. I love working. I love, being a social or having a social interaction every day, because it's therapeutically helping me. I love reading. Get back into some hobbies that you used to do. Find that inspiration. I'm trying my hardest to find that inspiration again, and that's really what I'm trying to do. And I want everybody else to understand that. I want everybody to feel that inspiration within themselves again, and come out better on the end for it. But thank you guys, and like I said, I hope this video does help everybody. I hope that I can therapeutically help everyone the way that I'm trying to help myself. And coming forward about your experience would be fantastic. I would love to hear. So if you have Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, please do not hesitate to message me. It's LuigiGamer94, which is my Twitter and my Instagram. My Facebook is Devin Payne, and my Snapchat is SlendyGuy12. So do not be afraid to message me and tell me your experience. I would love to hear from you. I'm very open to all of this, and I would love advice as well. And I'll try and give the best that I can. Thank you guys.